the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Notice of this meeting was given in advance thereof by publishing one time in the Keith County News and posting at the City Administration Building as shown by the certificate of posting notice. Notice of this meeting was simultaneously given to the President and all members of the council. Availability of the agenda was communicated in the advance notice and the notice to the President and Council of this meeting. All proceedings hereafter will be taken while this convened meeting is open to the attendance of the public. This meeting is being convened in accordance with the Open Meetings Act. A copy of the Open Meetings Act is posted in the southeast corner of the council chambers. Any person wishing to address the council may do so by standing. When you are recognized, please go to the podium. Please sign the sign-in sheet located on the podium and state your name and the organization, interest, or person you represent before you begin speaking. Thank you. Roll call.
Dupierre.
Here.
Kraske.
Here.
Laughlin.
Here.
Weddington.
Here. All right. First order of business is the appointment to fill the vacant council member seat. I would like to recommend or nominate to the council Kevin Clockman, who has served on the Volunteer Fire Department for 15 years. 6, okay, and the Planning Commission for
30-some.
Yeah.
Long time.
Been involved in the city, so that is my recommendation to the council.
Do we have him come up and kind of just tell a little bit about himself too? And
Absolutely.
do you mind coming up, just tell us a little bit about yourself and
Well,
for those that aren't familiar?
name's Kevin Blockman.
Mhm.
Married to Dina. My wife is the Eastern Plains CFO for Banner Health, that which means she's in charge of Brush, Sterling, and Ogallala for the financial well-beings of those three hospitals. We've been married since 1985. We moved to Ogallala December 27th, 1987 at 10 a.m.
Okay.
2 years. And we've got 3 children. Alexis, who is 44, 43. She lives in St. Cloud, Minnesota. Shane, he is 36. And he is a firefighter paramedic in Kansas City, Missouri. And Darian, who is 32, and she is employed by myself. And I own Smitty's Chrome Plating out of Oshkosh. And we do chrome plating, nickel, copper, chrome, gold, vending machines, car parts, stuff from people across the country. Right now we're doing 1936 Borgette, I believe it is. We do stuff for people all over, real interesting stuff. So with that, that's about all. Kansas City Chiefs fan. We have season tickets to the Chiefs. We've done the Chiefs on weekends when they're playing at home. That's about the only hobbies I've got. Like Gary said, I did 16 years on the fire department, firefighter EMT. Oh, I think I joined the planning commission in 96. Chairman. And I've been chairman a couple different times. It's went around and around. I've been this last time now, the last 2 years, I've been president of the planning commission. 25 years at the Ogallala Hospital. I've maintenance, lottery, housekeeping, emergency management, safety, security, IT when nobody else wanted it, and bioelectronics.
Great.
Yeah.
What brings you to wanting to step up into city council?
You know,
Glutton for punishment or?
yeah, basically, yeah. You know, something different. I've donated my time to this town since 1994. It's just the next step of doing something different before I close the chapter and right off into the sunset, go fishing if it's permanently or something. So that's about all I can tell you.
Any questions or?
Mike, could you tell us now that, as I understand, if Kevin is appointed, he serves until the general election?
Yes.
And then if he wanted to continue to finish out the remainder of that term, then he would have to file for that election. It's the
Yes.
same as Councilman Weddington
Yes.
would have to do. Got it.
Any other questions here? I'll make a motion, based on the recommendation of appointment to fill the vacant city council member seat and fill that with Kevin Talkman.
Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion by Councilman Laughlin and a second by Councilman Weddington to appoint Kevin Clockman to the vacant council seat. There's no further discussion. Can we please vote? Now, Mike, as I understand, I do not vote.
Correct.
Three yes, one not voting.
Congratulations, you're appointed.
Motion carried.
Motion carried. Come on, get your
Just join me up
Get
here,
your-
Kevin.
oath.
We'll get you sworn in and get you seated. How's that sound?
Good.
Yeah, good. If you would just raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Kevin Clockman,
I, Kevin Clockman,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
I will support the
of
Constitution
the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the Constitution of Nebraska
and the Constitution of Nebraska
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
with true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same,
to the same.
that I take this obligation freely
With this obligation freely
and without mental reservation
and without mental reservation
or for the purpose of evasion,
for the purpose of evasion,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
perform the duties of the office
perform the duties of the office
of council member
of councilman
according to law
according to law
and to the best of my ability.
and to the best of my ability.
And I do further swear
And I do further swear
that I do not advocate,
and I do not advocate,
nor am I a member of
nor am I a member of
any political party or organization
any political party or organization
that advocates the overthrow
that advocates the overthrow
of government of the United
of
States
the government of the United States
or of this state
or of this state
by force or violence.
by force or violence.
And that during such time
During such time,
as I am in this position,
during such time that I am in this position,
I will not advocate,
I will not advocate
nor become a member of
nor become a member of
any political party or organization
any political party or organization
that advocates the overthrow
that advocates the overthrow
of the government of the United States
of the government of the United States
or of this state
or of this state
by force or violence.
by force or violence.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. You get a seat, Kevin. Yeah, I gotta grab my pen. Have something to scribble on.
If you would. Sign and date that and I can copies of them.
Thank you.
All right, moving on, we have no consent agenda. No public hearing. Is there anyone wishing to address council during public forum? Guess not. Okay, report of city clerk treasurer.
List of minutes.
Yeah, excuse me. Minutes of the regular meeting held January 27th, 2026.
I'd move to approve the minutes of the regular meeting held January 27, 2026.
Second.
A motion by Councilman Dupierre, second by Councilman Laughlin to approve the minutes of the January 27, 2026 meeting. All right. Yeah.
Four yes, one abstain.
Motion carried. Now we're going into the financial report for January 2026.
Okay, for the month ended January 31st, 2026, the revenues for the month were $1,072,310.86. Expenses for the month were $1,245,672.36. Fiscal year-to-date revenues are $4,159,619.34. And our fiscal year-to-date expenses are $5,985,946.22. Fiscal year-to-date, the city has received $293,970.20 from franchise fees, $14,785.68 from telephone occupation taxes, and $74,194.82 from hotel occupation taxes. For the month of January, the city received $23,015 in casino tax revenue. The fiscal year-to-date total for casino tax revenue was $85,592. Then the available unencumbered LB 840 balance is negative $177,331.88. Did they have any questions?
Our casino projections are down a bit.
Considerable.
And that's because, I mean, late start of the season, they're expecting, might have a higher amount in the summer. Yes.
We would hope so.
Hope so.
It's a wait and see.
Let's wait and see, but it's new revenue.
Right.
Any questions for Jane? Not? Jane, thank you. Moving on to recommendations of departments, boards, and committees. Under administration, we have a special fee schedule for public transportation, resolution 2323.
Pauletta Klaus, Public Transportation Director. Basically, these are just fees set by DHHS for medical transportation for their clients. This is a new broker that they use that we're trying to get signed up with so we can provide transportation for some of our clients that used to have a different broker firm. Basically, this is what DHHS they've set these rates and we can charge for the medical transportation. It's kind of a no-brainer. I mean, it's a lot more money than we would collect if we don't adopt them. And these fees these go towards our local match for like when we're submitting our invoice. So this revenue doesn't count in the calculation of what we get reimbursed. This is part of local match then.
Nice.
Yeah. So
And we've never had.
we
these fees
had
before.
rates with this, it was called Motive Care, Logistic Care. They've changed names several times, but basically we had rates with them. They've raised the rates, but we weren't doing a whole lot of rides, so I hadn't really, and didn't realize they'd went up this much because, you know, they don't volunteer to tell you that.
Sure.
So, but I found out we had a client that had been with the other company and he said, this is who we have now. And I'm like, oh, didn't know they changed. So figured we might as well go after it, and it's
Absolutely.
better than $1.50 or $1.20.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
There was some phone time to get this all arranged.
Oh, you've missed out on it. I've been doing that all day today. You got a contract tomorrow.
Are these fees adjusted in annually?
I don't know how often they change them, I guess. I hadn't really, like I said, nobody really said anything, so I'll have to check and see if it's updated every year.
Okay, let me ask you this, what's your crystal ball tell you about the funding for public transportation?
They haven't really said anything. They do a manager meetup every 3 months and we have one next week. So I'm hoping we'll know a little bit more at that point.
Okay.
I think we're sitting okay this fiscal year. Because I hurried up and got that software.
We're gonna do
purchase last
bus on
fiscal year.
there.
Yes, we got approved for the bus, and I'm guessing it still won't be here till August at the earliest, but we did get approved for the one that we tried to get January last year, or February, whenever it was. So,
Any other questions for Coletta?
So.
I would introduce resolution 2323 and move for its adoption.
Resolution amending the city of Ogallala special fee schedule. Is there a second?
Second.
The resolution was introduced by Councilman Laughlin. We have a second by Councilman Dupierre. There's no further discussion. Could the council please vote?
Five yes.
Resolution 2323 is adopted. Moving on, under public transit, we have our Federal Transit Administration Title VI program for 2026.
basically, the state updated their Title VI plans, and so we're required to adopt the new one, so. This is just to revise whatever revisions they felt were necessary to have to adopt it. To continue to run the program,
Basically, that's just the non-discrimination program.
yes.
I'll move to adopt the 2026 Title VI non-discrimination plan as it relates to Ogallala Public Transit.
Second.
We have a motion by Councilman Laughlin and a second by Councilman Dupierre to adopt the 2026 Title VI non-discrimination plan for Ogallala Public Transit. There's no further discussion. Could the council please vote?
Five yes.
Motion carried. Moving on, report of the city attorney. Okay. Report city manager.
The only thing new since my last message was I got a information from Mike Adair, People Service, that he has a high likelihood of a place to dispose of the digester liquids.
Good.
So it won't be land applying it on city property. But you may want to share your experience with sniffing the lagoon.
I went out and got 4 5-gallon buckets of, I don't know what you call the solids, the biosolids. It looks like potting soil, and it has absolutely no smell. And it's rich in nitrogen. Yeah, what do you say?
Little high phosphorus.
Phosphorus. And I've used it before in my garden, and it works great. I just don't know if we can package it and sell it.
If we mix it with.
Somebody could, well, they sell it in what, Fremont? Fremont, $12 a ton.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was surprised. When I got it, I put lids on it right away. And okay, I'm gonna let this thing cook in the sun for a while. And I go pop the lid and nothing. Not even like a musty dirt smell.
And we had freshly decanted into one of the drying beds. And so it was just like the previous day, and it was liquid 3 feet deep, and there wasn't really any odor of the plant at all.
But we have had some issues with. We sent out notices to neighbors that we maybe put.
We were looking to land apply at the fireworks, yeah, because that's our largest piece of ground where we can spread it to the.
Yeah,
within the parameters set by the state.
They got a lot of pushback from the residents, so we're. You know, and I talked to a couple of them, they said, you know, I get it, I believe you, you know, it doesn't stink, you know, it's not toxic. But just knowing that it's human waste. And it will,
But at that point, it's technically not, it's
yeah.
degraded and.
Anything else on your
That's it.
report? Okay. We don't have council reports on this agenda, but what I would ask of Kevin is if you could send out a list of all the committees that we have and who's sitting on those right now. And we have some vacancies that you know, we might throw towards Councilman Clockman. But if there, and what I'd like the council to think of, if there are other committees you're not on now, if you'd like to move around, you know, let me know or let Kevin know. And let's see if we can't get those filled with the next meeting. Other than that, no further business. I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We have a motion by Councilman Laughlin and second by Councilman Whittington to adjourn. Council, please vote.
5 yes.